thoughts on adding a guy like with his experience to the fold here?
Yeah, he's got great experience, played alongside great players, played for great coaches, has a good basketball mind, and he's a big body for us that can help us be physical and on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I did it again. Sorry.
And how involved were you just in those discussions this past week? I know you guys had interesting stuff with Brad and the front office in terms of adding a guy like that.
Not much, just listening to what they think is best for our team and seeing how we can make that especially the current guys.
What have your conversations been like with him, if at all, just getting ready and how he feels he'll be able to fit in with his team?
I mean, he's great. Like, he understands. Just more, he's asking questions, and so how I can help him just be comfortable in our defensive system, and then he's also a good offensive player with the ability to move the ball and make the extra pass. So I think he'll fit right in.
How important is it for you guys to have a five that can switch and fit into how you guys want to play?
Yeah, I think that's important to have versatility on both ends of the floor for us. So that's definitely what we've talked about, and I definitely see that's something that we can do with him.
You see him potentially being ready to go on Wednesday, and how do you see yourself using him early on in the preseason?
I'm not sure what his timetable is yet. We haven't talked about that, but just like we use our other guys, we like to play big. It's kind of our defensive identity. So just making sure he has the right matchup, making sure we're in the right coverage, and then I think he'll do a great job of keeping the ball moving on offense.
You talked a little yesterday about your first game, a few mistakes here or there, but overall came out of it feeling good. It's just, have you had time to reflect on your coaching yesterday and things you can do better going forward?
Yeah, just learning, different things, different ways to make sure we're communicating the right messages. Matchups are good, making sure calling timeouts at the right time. All that stuff that plays into giving our guys the best chance to be comfortable on the floor, I think is important. So just constantly reassessing that is key.
And the communication style for you, what worked, what didn't work, you think, out of that first game with the players?
I don't know, they haven't told me yet. I'm sure they will. But really just making sure they're comfortable, making sure our message is clear, simple, concise, and we're on the same page about what we need to do.
Was there an adjustment to do the actual calling timeouts, and how much of an adjustment is that for you, or are you just leaning on the other guys around you? You just haven't done that before.
I mean, yeah, it's everybody's job. It's something I have to learn, but it's also I have a staff that's been around a long time, and they work for a lot of great coaches, so constantly leaning on them.
How's Luke Kornet feeling?
I talked to him today, said he was doing okay. Yeah.
You guys are doing a lot of back cutting, so much more than usual. Are you trying to get guys in the corners to try to slip or baseline and look for the pass?
Really just building awareness to what's available. So one of the things we talk about is how's the defense guarding me, how's the defense guarding us. And so the backups were there last night. Against other teams they may not be there, so we have to be ready to do something else. So just more about how's the defense guarding us and how can we attack them.
You're doing pick and roll drills with Jalen. He was talking last night about how he's picking out Horford's brain. What's it been like with him, seeing him kind of soak things up? How's that been?
Yeah, I mean, it's a testament to our guys, older guys, who want to bring younger guys along, which is good. And then for Fee, he wants to learn and he has great energy. And I think anybody that has that has a chance to have a role in this league.
That energy is like he's always smiling. What does that do just happening?
I mean, as you saw last night, diving on a loose ball, it gets the crowd involved. It earns the respect of some of the older guys, and I think it gives us a presence on the court as well. So, that's something that I talked to him about, and I think he's done a great job at it.
You broke out late second quarter that micro lineup where JT or Smart were kind of playing the five. Biggs got a lot of free throws off of that. What are you looking for to improve out of that lineup?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, like you said, the preseason is a good time to just kind of learn different things. I think regardless of what our lineups are, can we have the right positioning, can we have the right physicality? I think it's the most important thing. So really looking for that more than anything else.
Are you eventually looking to get to, you always have a lot of versatile guys here for the starting five. You want to settle on one going into the season, or do you feel like it could be not a game-to-game thing, but just a matchup type situation?
I think it could be a matchup type situation. I definitely, for these next 3 games, want to see what we have available from a depth standpoint. But I think, until we're fully healthy, I think you have to kind of go by a matchup.
Fee, he showed a lot of the things he's really good at. Also looks like he needs to learn some stuff about how the defense works. What do you like from what you're seeing from him, and where do you think he needs to grow?
Yeah, I mean, I think just an awareness to what our system is all the time. And sometimes, his energy leads to being out of position or fouling. And so just being calm, playing energetic, but being in the right position. I think that's what a lot of young players are learning, and he's willing to learn it. So I'm happy with that.
You mentioned until you're fully healthy. Is anyone else limited today besides Luke?
No.
Joe, I think Jamal was here on the first day of practice. How important and kind of a kick was that for you?
Yeah, it was good. I had a lot of great people help me get to where I am today, and so giving back to those and sharing in the moment is important. And so just grateful to him. And I've played for a lot of great coaches, and I've worked for great coaches. So it's important to give back to that and understand that.